Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick a card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick a card reading. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to take a look at what kind of gift are you going to receive. It's the gift from the universe, all right? It could be very practical because I just did another reading in Chinese and it was very interesting to say the least. It's nothing like, oh, your dreams are gonna come true or you're gonna get a bunch of money or something like that. I mean, those are really nice gifts and of course we want those, but sometimes it could be very simple gifts, right? So we'll take a look and see what happens with those. We are using 4 different lenormand decks. These are the ones associated with each of the numbers. You can take a look at, feel it out and see which one you resonate with most. Before we do the reading, the actual reading, what kind of gifts you're going to receive, we'll do a little bit of like kind of a confirmation type of reading where we'll see what kind of problems or obstacles you are currently experiencing to see if that is the pile for you or not. Okay. So, and if you don't resonate with any of the stuff that we talked about, then maybe you can try a different pile then. So use that as a little bit of a confirmation before, and then we'll go into the actual reading of what kind of gifts you're receiving. And also today we are going to use the mountain as the obstacle card. Okay, that will be used as a significator card for me. The mountain will be used as the kind of obstacle or problems that you're facing currently. And then the gift that you're receiving will use the flower as the significator card. And how I'm going to do that is that the card that's coming before it and after of the significator card, that will be the cards that we will be using. Okay. So that is the explanation of how I'm doing the pick a pile today. And if you need more time, you can pause the video, and timestamps are going to be in the description box below as well as in the message box. Okay, so we will start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Let's zoom in a little bit. This is the deck that you chose. We will take a look at the kind of problems you are currently experiencing to see if this is the pile for you. So what kind of problems are you currently experiencing? What kind of problems is pile number 1 currently experiencing? What kind of problems is pile number 1 currently experiencing? What kind of problem are you currently experiencing? Okay, got the clover, the mountain, and the fish. Oh my goodness. All right, the kind of problems you're currently experiencing. This is so interesting because we got the clover and we got the fish. So one, immediately when I see these, the combination of these 2 cards, I think the problems, so for some of you guys, the problems you're currently facing right now could be with money. Okay, you're just having no luck in with abundance, with money. You're having a lot of trouble with just having not having a lot of luck in a lot of things. Okay, anything that you wanted to do either is like stalls or things fall apart or something happens. So it's just like a lot of obstacles surrounding the things that you want. Okay. And so you're just not getting what you need. Maybe you're not getting paid enough, all that stuff, okay? And then, or maybe if you spend money on something, the thing just like breaks, or you know, that kind of thing. Or you have no luck in gambling. You hope maybe you went to like Vegas or something like that, and you're like, or even if you're just having bets with people, you know, you bet on something and then you always ended up losing. So just not having a lot of luck in a lot of things. That's what you're currently experiencing right now. A lot of like stalling type of energy, or a lot of things, it doesn't show any sign of like moving forward, or you feel like a lot of like lack of things. With the fish, I also feel like because it could also mean like sperms and stuff. So for some of you guys, maybe you want to try to get pregnant or something like that, and you're having not a lot of luck in you know, in getting pregnant. So that could be that as well. Okay, so that's what I see with the problems you're currently facing right now. So let's take a look at what, if that resonated, then whatever we're going to read after, well, the gift that we're reading after is, this is the message for you. This is the gift that you'll be receiving from the universe. All right, so I put the cards randomly into the deck. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle and see what kind of gifts you are going to be receiving soon. What kind of gifts you're going to receive soon. What kind of gifts you'll receive soon. And we're using the flower, like I said, as your significator card. The kind of gift you will be receiving. Whoop. What are you going to receive? Okay. From the universe, the gifts. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, so, and I feel like it actually came out quite quickly too, the result, like the flower card. So I feel like you're really going to like soon get out of a lot of confusion. This is the kind of gift that you'll be receiving, okay? It's the ending of a confusion state, the ending of like stalling period, the end of just a lot of like, you know, like we were talking about earlier, like luck, or the end. This is because this is about confusion, okay? This is about bad luck. So I think a lot of your bad luck is about to finish. It's about to end soon for you. That's the gift that you're receiving. And a lot of things that you kind of can't see it clearly before. You don't know where to go, how to make certain decisions. You're going to see a lot more clearly now. You'll get clarity in things. And this is also about, you know, just stormy type of energy. So you're going to get out of like this storms of crazy things, right? You're about to embrace sunshine and happiness. So that's what you're going to receive soon, okay? So a lot of the crazy things, or things that are confusing you, things are kind of messing you up and giving you a lot of like depressed energy, negative energy, all those things are going to end soon. So that's wonderful. I don't have a lot of anything else to say. I think it's pretty good, like the end of a lot of like bad stuff for you. And so now it's all, well, at least for the next couple months, maybe you will only have good things coming your way. So that's what I see for pile number 1. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so for pile number 2, let's take a look at what kind of obstacle you're currently experiencing right now. Okay. We're using the mountain as the significator card. What kind of problems are you currently facing or experiencing? We'll use this as a confirmation for you to see if this is the card pile. Ooh, okay. I feel like for pile number 2, we got the tower, and then we got the snake. Okay, so the snake, we're talking about something winding, something sneaky, someone sneaky. So, and then the tower could be about organization, but it could also be about loneliness, right? Institution, large institution. So what I see with the combination of the two for pile number 2, a lot of you guys are probably experiencing a lot of relationship problem at work, okay, because of the tower, or at school, somewhere where there's like a big organization. Could be church as well, could be you know, at work, institution, university, school, whatever it is. So I think you're having a lot of like problems, interpersonal relationships. I feel like with the tower, it could also be, I know this is going to be for very, very few of you. It could be about relationship where, you know, but I feel it's very complicated because obviously with this snake, it's usually representing about like third parties or something like that. But I feel like this relationship, if it's tower, it could be like very, not just 3, but it could be like involving a lot of different people. So the relationship is very, very complicated. People are having you know, very calculating against each other, trying to gain like the most benefit or take advantage of other people, right? So in the relationship, I feel like maybe there's a lot of loneliness, a lot of gossip, or just sabotaging, and backstabbing and bad mouthing behind your back. Okay, so it's a lot of like interpersonal relationship, or for a very few of you, it could be about relationship, because maybe like the tower could be like about family as well, like a large family. So there's a lot of like backstabbing going on and like bad mouthing each other. So that's the kind of problem that you're currently facing and experiencing. Just a lot of like relationships with people. Okay, you're having a lot of problem and a lot of obstacle, like people are preventing you from maybe advancing at work. Okay, people are preventing you from moving up the social ladder, or being noticed, being seen by people. So like there's just a lot of like blockages with that. Okay, so if that, you know, feels about right, that's what you're currently experiencing, then let's take a look at what kind of gifts you are going to receive from the universe soon. Okay, So what kind of gifts are you going to receive from the universe soon? What kind of gifts are you going to receive from the universe soon? What kind of gifts are you going to receive from the universe for pile number 2? Okay. All right, let's take a look and see where the flower is at. What kind of gift are you going to receive? Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. There is going to be opportunities where you get to travel. There's opportunity where you get to meet maybe foreigners, so people that are kind of outside of that institution, organization, school, or family. So you're going to meet people that are coming from abroad, meeting people that are like new. There are a lot of new relationships coming in for you, and maybe even opportunities for you to travel. Okay, there's a lot of fluidity now, and with the ship, sometimes it's about transportation too. So maybe you might even get like a new a new wheel, right? But I feel more strongly about traveling or meeting somebody new. Okay, that is coming from abroad, because over here we have the children, which means like new things. And I also feel like people who are like abroad, like not from the same area or from the same group as you, and who are more innocent, who are like easier for you to get along. Those people are not very calculating. They are nicer. You guys don't have to because kids, right? So it's a lot more innocent type of relationship, so you don't have to worry about like backstabbing and all of that. It's going to be a more fun type of relationship. And I even feel like, again, you might have the opportunity to travel as well, or new opportunities to maybe move away from like the people that you're dealing with, and you'll meet new people. So you're going to have make a brand new group of friends, or work or something like that. You might even be sent abroad for like a business trip. Okay. So you can get away from these people. So maybe those people are just very jealous because you're being recognized and noticed and stuff like that. So I think there's going to be a lot of like traveling opportunities, or just a lot of opportunities in general, because over here I'm just looking at the kid with the bouquet of flower as well, and the bouquet of flower is facing the bouquet of flower over here. So it's like, I think you're also going to be given a lot of opportunities, and most likely a lot of the opportunities is going to be from like somewhere else, like maybe farther away from where you are. So again, you might be able to actually get out of where you are, and you will be able to travel like abroad, or just move away completely from where you currently are. So there's going to be a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. Yay! Pile number 2, this is fantastic gift for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have something to look forward to, and if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and through my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! All right, people who chose pile number 3, let's take a look at what you are currently experiencing to see if this is the pile for you. What are you currently experiencing? What are you currently experiencing? What kind of problems are you currently experiencing? What kind of problem are pile number 3 people currently experiencing? What kind of problems are you currently experiencing? We'll use the mountain as the significator in the card before and after. What are you currently experiencing? What kind of problems? All right, let's take a look at it. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Came out right away. Interesting. We have the moon and we have the letter. The moon is about like career, honor, recognition. I mean, the moon could also be about intuition as well. And then over here, letter, it's about communication or like documents and that kind of things. So I feel like for pile number 3, a lot of you guys are currently experiencing maybe a lot of problems with like communication, maybe at work, or you're just not able to communicate clearly because the moon, I know it's a little bit different from the tarot card moon, but the moon is about work and career. So letter is about, I think, all the documents, the files, maybe even legal documents, communication, right? So I think you're having a lot of problems. Maybe there's problem with communication with each other in the group, I think it's more in workplace that you're having this problem. Is like communication problem. There's like a communication breakdown. There's obstacles. People are not communicating correctly. And also, I feel like there's a blockage in your intuition as well. Anything that you feel like, oh, maybe I should do this, and then it just didn't work, or something bad happens, or something like your intuition might be a little bit off as well. So you're like, oh, I can't listen to myself recently because everything is like it just doesn't go right? So a lot of things will go wrong, or you do a lot of work. I feel like with the letters, like you do a lot of work and no one recognized your hard work. Nobody is, praising you and telling you how hard you worked and how like wonderful it is to have you or something like that. So it's just a lot of, like you don't feel appreciated, or maybe there's just like things going wrong with the paperwork that you're dealing with, like missing like mistakes in the files or something like that. So you might even get like when something bad happens, then you get noticed, like, oh, what happened to this document? Why did you make this mistake or something like that? But when you do a really good job, nobody recognizes you for that. Okay. Or there's like a communication blockage with maybe between your supervisors, your managers, your colleagues, your coworkers. You just feel like you can't really communicate like not directly, but clearly. You just can't tell them things. Like there's like misunderstanding and if you tell them something, like you don't mean that at all, but then they'll understand it as something else, and then so then they'll take it the wrong way. That could be one of the possibility. Or if you're communicating anything about the work, then like they might just do something completely different from what you expect. And then maybe you ended up having to redo things or something like that. So it's just like a lot of mistakes going on at the workplace and miscommunication. So if that sounds like what's going on with you, or you might even misplace like documents and files, being kind of forgetful or something like that, that might be that too. Okay, so that will be something that you're maybe experiencing quite often lately. So if that sounds about right, then let's take a look at what is going to change for you, all right? So what kind of gifts you're going to finally receive from the universe. All right, what kind of gifts is pile number 3 going to receive soon from the universe? What kind of gifts? We're using the flower as the gift, okay? We're using the flower as the gift, and we're going to take a look at what kind of gifts you are going to receive soon. What kind of gifts you're going to receive soon. What kind of gifts are you going to receive soon? Look at the obstacle being gone. That's the first card. What kind of gifts are you receiving? Okay, we have... Ooh, look at that. Okay. You know, the fox usually is not a very good card. However, because it could be about somebody who's kind of sneaky, but then it's also someone who is very good at communication, good at expressing things, good at persuading people, right? Very good at like a lot of techniques. They use a lot of techniques. They know what to say. They say the right thing at the right time. So this is kind of interesting with the Tower card. That is about institution. It's about large organizations. So I think you're going to get a lot of good things coming in towards you at work as well. First of all, I feel like there is a possibility of you maybe finding a side job or making like your side job or a hobby into like a money making thing for you. Okay, and you're being recognized for that, and it's getting like you're being, you know, getting recognized more and more for the hobby that you enjoy doing. So you're maybe turning that into a career as well. But also I feel like you'll be able to switch the energy where there's always these miscommunication happening. I think now you know how to communicate with people. Okay, you know what to say at the right time. Like after all of those like miscommunication and all of these like crazy chaotic things happening earlier, you now know, oh, this person, I need to communicate with them this way so that we can get things done faster. So you actually got the hang of like how to communicate with various different people. Like you're getting very, very skilled at doing that. And with the Tower card as well. So, but then at the same time, you kind of set a little bit of distance because you're like, okay, you guys are not the kind of people that I want to be friends with. You guys are just colleagues and I'm just gonna treat you as that. And so I don't want to be your personal friend, but at least I know how to work with you so we can work together to make things done. But I don't know if I want to hang with you like outside using my personal time, just because you know, you kind of see who they really are. Like they revealed their true self to you in some ways, and you're just like, I don't know if I really want to be like with you, because I don't know when you're gonna backstab me or, you know, that kind of things. But so you're actually, you know, getting the hang of like dealing with various people in the workplace. And also you're going to turn your side hobbies, or maybe you're going to find a side hobby and you'll be able to turn that into a money-making thing and being recognized for it. It might not give you a lot of money per se because there's no like money card over here, but you're getting recognized. So you're actually, maybe you're growing a follower, and I think in time money will follow, but not right now. Okay, so I think you're being recognized, you're turning your hobby into a career maybe, and you're building on that. So that's a lot of awesome things coming in for you that you can you know, look forward to, I think. So that's what I see for pile number 3. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, last card, or last pile number 4. So let's take a look at what you are currently experiencing. like the kind of problems and obstacles and the crazy things that's happening around you. What are you experiencing right now? Okay, the mountain is what we're going to use as the significator, and then the cards that's coming before and after the card. So what kind of hardship are you experiencing right now? What kind of things are pile number 4 experiencing? What is pile number 4? The problems and obstacles. Pile number 4 is experiencing right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this card are just flooding. Okay, I'm not taking any of those because we're using the mountain as the significator. Okay, what are you experiencing right now? Okay, problems you're experiencing. Okay, interesting. You are currently experiencing a lot of stress, and the stress just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's just a lot of stress. Even if there's good news coming your way, it brings stress to you. I don't know. It could be maybe you're like a perfectionist, so you want to do everything perfectly, so it brings you like stress. But I feel like you're feeling a lot of stress, you're feeling a lot of pressure. Maybe you're also dealing a lot of problems with maybe a boss, a supervisor, or like a mother figure. Like they're kind of maybe a little demanding. They tell you what to do, and that's giving you a lot of stress. You're just like, oh my God, stop it, right? Or it could also be that recently somebody just came and visited you, and that's bringing you a lot of stress. Somebody that just came and like, you know, visited you or brought you some news or something like that. And even though the good news, it's a good news or in a good friend, but it's creating some sort of a stress on you, a pressure. Also, I feel like maybe the bear could also be like you're having a little problem with like you want to be fit, you want to lose weight. That could be another thing that you're currently experiencing as a problem. You're not able to lose weight. You're not able to get to your desired number or something like that, or the desired look that you want to have, like body wise. So you're having a lot of problems with that. So it's stress in regards to not being able to get in shape, or stress coming from like friends and family that came to visit you, or like at work, or maybe like a mother figure, somebody, your actual mother, or somebody who's like kind of, they're a little, I mean, their intention is good, their intention is well, but they're kind of suffocating, and that is giving you a lot of like stressing you out, and maybe because you want, like I said, you're a perfectionist, or you want to do things, or maybe you're the kind of person that gets anxious quite easily, and so them kind of nagging and like keep reminding you to do certain things is kind of like stressful. Okay, so that's the kind of like problems, obstacles you're currently experiencing, just stress in general. Anything can cause you stress recently, it feels like, almost too. Like you get stressed out really, really easily recently with anything and everything. Because the bear could also be about finance as well. So maybe there's some kind of a finance problems that's causing you stress. Or like, again, workplace, but mostly dealing with your superior, that you're having a little problems. Or, you know, people in your family, the female figures, you're having a little bit of problems with them as well. Okay, so that's what you're currently experiencing. So if that sounds about right, then this is the message for you. Then let's take a look at what kind of gifts you are going to receive in the next I don't know, recently, a few days, couple months, few weeks. Okay. What kind of gifts are you going to receive soon? What kind of gifts? We're using the flower as the significator card. So what kind of gifts are you going to receive soon? What kind of gifts is pile number 4 going to receive? One last shuffle. Okay. All right, let's see where the flower is. Wow, it's gonna take a while. Ooh, it's really good stuff. Look at that. You got happiness and sunshine. Yay. All right, things are going to brighten up for you. Things are going to look up for you. Everything is going to get better for you. And I think your stress, you're going to be able to lift them or release them. Maybe you can do so by writing. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of good news coming in for you. And if you're signing any contract, I think it's in your favor. Anything that's you're dealing, any kind of paperwork, legal documents, any type of communication, they're all in your favor. And everything is like only good news is coming your way. Only good things are happening your way. Things are all looking up good for you. This is like, I think this is probably the best group. If you're expecting to hear from certain people, this is the letter. I think you're going to hear from them as well. Maybe you're going to get a text that's going to make you super happy. You're going to get a news that's making you super happy. Maybe you're getting a contract that's making you super happy, right? You're going to, contract could be job, right? Contract could be maybe, I don't know, you're buying a house kind of contract. So now you have a place, renting. So anything that's dealing with like paperwork, it's in your favor, right? Or any type of news that's coming your way, because you might be getting a lot of texts or any type of communications coming your way. It's all good news. And even if there's like bad news, there's more good news than the bad stuff. So you're gonna put those bad things away and things are going to look up for you. I feel like I don't know if your stress is going to be lifted completely, but there's enough good things happening, enough good news coming your way that you're slowly able to, feel at least your mood is going to get a lot better and you're going to feel really content and happy and relaxed. You know what? I feel like if you are, earlier we talked about, maybe you're not getting to your desired weight or something. I think you're going to get maybe certain, like a report or something telling you that, hey, this is, everything is looking normal for you, maybe because you want to get to a certain way to look fit for health reasons, and now like everything is looking good for you. And this is about reports as well, so maybe also invitation. I feel like maybe you might even get invitations to things. You might be invited to like a housewarming party or to some sort of a gathering, or maybe picnics or going outside to the nature. You might get invited doing that, right? Maybe you're going to have a lot of friends that are going to like cheer you up and wanted to keep in contact with you, meet you, and all of that. So I even feel like with the letter card, you might be able to slowly get back to about like, getting in shape and stuff. I feel like with the letter, you might be able to actually finally figure out a way, like a technique. Somebody told you like a step-by-step plan. And so now you're following it and you're seeing good results. Okay. So that's what I see for pile number 4. There's lots of good things coming your way. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and my video. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!